What is up, guys? And today we have a stupid squad builder. Yes, as you can tell from the title, the slowest BPL goal team you can make, with everyone in the correct position and the full team having 100 chemistry. So let's get straight into it. And in goal we've got the Arsenal goalkeeper Viviano. He's got a whopping 30 speed, which makes him the slowest BPL goalkeeper you can get. And then he didn't cost me much, only 650 coins. And then moving on to the centre backs, the first centre back we've got is Diego Lugano from West Brom. He is the second slowest goal player you can get in the game. I think Van Buiten is the slowest and Lugano is the second slowest with 31 pace. And then Mertersacker is the other centre back we've got from Arsenal, 34 pace. He's got pretty good defending though, 84 defending, and he's 6'6". He cost me 700 coins, which surprisingly is the most expensive player in this team. So this team is obviously going to be very, very cheap. Then moving on to the right back, we got the Chelsea right back, Ivanovic. He's got some pretty good stats apart from his pace though. He's got 61 pace, 85 defending, and 83 heading. Then moving on to the left back, we got Alexandro Kolarov, his Serbian teammate, and he has got 67 pace, and all his other stats are over 70. So apart from his pace, he's a very good left back to have. 72 shooting as well, so he's got a rocket of a left foot. Then moving on into the midfield, we've got a player at centre defensive mid in Gareth Barry, playing in the centre mid position. He has got 45 pace. That is just blistering pace. He's got some pretty good other stats with 80 defending and 82 passing. And then the other centre mid is Tom Huddleston, 52 pace. He's got 5-star weak foot as well, so he's not too bad. He was actually a pretty decent centre mid to use. And then moving on to the right mid, we have James Milner, who is in fact the quickest player on this team with a blistering 70 pace, and he's actually got very good stats. If he was a centre mid or a centre defensive mid, he would be a very good player, and used a lot more. And moving on to left mid, we've got Chris Brunt, 66 pace, and cost me 300 coins, discard price, and he's got pretty good free kick stats. But anyway, moving on to the strikers, we've got Peter Crouch. First of all, with a 54 pace, and he's 6'7". He's just so tall, but he only has 65 heading, which kind of surprised me. But anyway, the other striker is Rickie Lambert from Southampton, a tremendous striker in real life. He's got 59 pace, 77 shooting, and 82 heading, and he also cost me only 300 coins, which is a discard price. So that's the team. So we're going to head into a game and test this team out, and hopefully we can win a game with it. So guys, into the first game we go with this terribly slow BPL team, and we come up against Chelsea CF, not Chelsea FC, Chelsea CF, and it's an all BPL team with Fernando Torres being the only Chelsea player. So I don't know what's going on there, but into the game, some nice build-up play here with some very good passing. Peter Crouch to Rickie Lambert. Rickie Lambert has a shot, but his keeper comes up with a very nice save. But from the corner, we're going to whip it in, and we're going to try and find Crouch, but he couldn't win the header. And then Kolarov with his magnificent left foot has 2 shots, but they were blocked. And then Crouch with the rebound couldn't get that one on target. Then shortly after that, Rickie Lambert once again finds Crouch. Crouch with the long shot. Oh, it just goes a bit wide. So we're getting plenty of opportunities early on in this game. And he has Milner as well with the shot on his left foot, but he couldn't score that one. And as you can see by the halftime stats, we were absolutely dominating this guy. 64% possession. I'm pretty sure I felt like I deserved a goal, especially with this terribly slow team. But into the second half, a chip ball over to Peter Crouch, and what a volley that is. Peter Crouch, take a bow, son. A goal in the 49th minute, and we are now 1-0 up. But shortly after that, some pretty sloppy defending, and Fernando Torres takes a shot, and look how slow that went. That must be the slowest shot from outside the box that's been a goal, and that's some terrible keeping from Viviano. He's 30 speed coming into play there, and you might as well say he's got 30 reflexes as well. Look how slow that went, and the Sydney Harbour Bridge dive, and it just goes straight over the ball, and that levels the scores up. We try to get the lead again through Peter Crouch with his bicycle kick, but he couldn't score that one. And then here's Crouch finding the ball off to Brunt, and then Huddleston. Some lovely build-up play here for Rickie Lambert. One-on-one with the keeper, takes the finesse shot, but the keeper comes up with a save, so unlucky there. But in the 90th minute, no need to worry, identical to the first goal, and chip ball to Peter Crouch, and he's going to finish that one for sure. So Peter Crouch, 2 goals on debut. And then after that, this guy was pretty embarrassed that he's losing to the slowest goal team, so he just gave up, and then we end up winning the ball through Peter Crouch, and James Milner is going to put that one away, and we're going to end up winning this game 3-1. So somehow, I couldn't believe it, we won 3-1 with the slowest goal team, and I'm pretty sure I'm playing better with this team than some of my other pacier, higher rated teams that I have. And so because of this, Peter Crouch there got man of the match, and because of this I was feeling pretty confident, feeling pretty cocky, so I decided to go into another game, and we come up against this hybrid, a very nice hybrid, so I was pretty nervous because people with a hybrid like this are generally pretty good players, and as you can see, Quintero with the long shot there nearly gets him off to the perfect start, but we managed to get a shot here through Peter Crouch, but a very good save from his goalkeeper. And then looking at the halftime stats, the game is very, very even, not many shots, so it was a pretty boring game. And then into the second half, he gets an opportunity here with Quintero again, but the shot goes wide. And then as you can see, it started to lag a fair bit, and we had the shot there with Peter Crouch, but at this point the lag just cut in, and it was very hard to play and not fun at all. And anyway, full-time stats, we had somehow managed to stay in the game, and it was a 0-0. And then into the extra time, Martinez breaks through, has a shot, and Viviano comes up with 2 pretty good saves. So he is making up for his first game where he came up with that terrible dive where he conceded the goal. But into penalties now, because after extra time it was 0-0, went into penalties, and because it was lagging so much, the penalties were just terrible. Everyone was missing. I somehow scored the first one with Peter Crouch, so I'm just going to speed this up here because this is honestly the worst penalty shootout I've ever seen in FIFA history. With the lag, everyone was missing, so in the end I end up winning this game 2-1. I'll win the penalties 2-1 there with Crouch and Brunt getting my goals. He gets 1 goal here after I missed this one from Huddleston, and he sends me a message actually complaining about the lag pretty shortly, I think. There it is, fucking lag. So he was pretty annoyed as well, so he scores that one, and then we just going to miss from here on in, and I end up getting the win. So anyway, this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the squad builder, it helps me a lot, so leave a like, and please subscribe if you want. And if you want to see more of these types of squad builders, let me know in the comment section below. So my Twitter is in the description if you guys want to check that out. And as you can see, we end up winning that game, celebrating. So 2 wins with the slowest goal team, so it is possible to win with the slowest goal BPL team. Thanks for watching, guys.